Okay, let's go over where we are currently in Frostpunk 2. Like a binder for stupid babies in second grade. What do you mean for stupid babies? Frostpunk 1 let you kill the children with a generator overdrive? Yeah, you could send a child in to fix the generator overdrive in Frostpunk 1. You know, stupid little fuckers. You just mean children. But you're angry about it, I think. How's it looking here? We got 27 weeks on this. I need to re-up my bearings. Can you eat the children in this game? Maybe. More like lost skunk. Yeah, can you guys help me find my skunk? Hello, I'm a raider. Hi, raider. This isn't Disco Elysium, correct. Next week, probably. Seems like they toned down the child endangerment in this game. In my first run, I trapped and suffocated 200 children in a coal mine and watched them burn to death. So, not really. No. Want to watch the Friday stream because I'm not playing the disco game and you don't want spoilers? Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, I am, not am I. Good to see you, Seth. Hope you're doing well. Watch out for that Alembic guy. I've heard news. On purpose? I mean, it was a choice. Sometimes you make hard choices out here. Okay. So I need to work on my materials numbers here. And I'd like to fix my goods up, but mostly I need to equalize oil. That's where we are right now. And to do that, I believe I just finished... Not this, where is it? Extraction. I just got the fracking. So I just need to bring a little bit of worker over here. I need 291 people over here. Our big bottleneck right now is workforce, but it won't be like that for long. So first things first, I need to send 291 people from here over to the other place we can get to fracking. I think that's step one. Like, I had it, 310. There we go. That's fine. Next up, my research is off right now. I could probably afford to get research started back up. I was just turning it off because I needed the people. You realize there were two maps. You the pro, you were stuck in New London. Yeah, Molly. After at the end of chapter 1, we discover the prologue area. 20,000 people to 30,000 people in one day, and immediately prefabs became your bottleneck. That sounds about right. Yeah. We're on goods production to try and fix our goods shortage. I wouldn't mind more logistics, but there's like a point where you just get a huge torrent of people coming in. The Frostlanders are devoted to me, by the way. That's pretty sick. The Pilgrims I don't care about. I'm rejecting their vision, but if I keep the Frostlanders happy, these guys won't even exist. And I think when I have maxed out, first of all, we're going to go ahead and mobilize enforcers. And we want the stalwarts. The stalwarts are our boys. I want to raise money, I think, right now. Because when I have maxed out friendship, I want to raise money. I think it's the best play. Because the money doesn't go anywhere, right? The people love me. I should just raise money. And then I should work on getting the New London or something they want. Feel heat recycling, research heat overclocking, or research mechanized scouts. I'm done for heat overclocking. That seems fine. It feels not great because it's a bit of a waste of research because I've already done research in that area, I'm pretty sure, but also I don't hate it. Deep melting drill, yeah, it's in resources, I think. Waste heat converters. Yeah, so I can just research the other side and then they can throw a vote up for it. Hey Leonard, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Good luck with your work today. The law repeals the one. The law repeals the one Frostpunk suggested 5 times in a row. They'll kill themselves if they lose it. Yeah, but they finally got what they wanted, so they're happy, and they're probably partying too much, so then we can sneak in and stab them in the back. That's the tech here. We can turn down our houses a little bit, because I don't need so many people in housing. And then I have 142. I'm building a heat thingy here. Can this thing run on oil? No, I need oil pumps. Okay. That's what the next thing is. I need to build generator oil pumps, which I need 200 people for. Honestly, I'm kind of down to just cut coal production completely. Hard pivot here. And then just kind of figure it out. I should keep harvesting this coal and stockpiling it, because we can still convert it to oil. And we may as well use it, right? First day of work an hour ago and already wanted to kill yourself because you work at McDonald's. You don't even know when I'm working or your wage. Seems a little extreme, but good luck. What district do coal liquefiers get placed in? I don't know. I thought it was a standalone building. Actually. How long until these guys get here? 1 week? Okay. Assume industry? It could be multiple too. Hard to say. This extraction district is gonna run out of prefab soon. I wouldn't hate frost breaking out. I'm definitely just gonna get the oil pump jack. And then from there we can suss it out. I believe. Time to oil. Optimized for oil alone. So now I'm eating into our oil stockpiles, but we have 34 days of heat. Among Us. Sus. Sus. Yeah, remember last time I set up this hub so that I could get heat reduction on the food district. Is this not getting an adjacency? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I fucked up my food, huh? I wish I could place this over here. Huh. This is really ugly, and I could probably make it much nicer next time around if I have to run this back. Hey, what's up? Rally of support. Ooh, the stalwarts won a rally. Nice. Okay. Steward, the stalwarts have begun throwing rallies in celebration of the generator upgrade. Orderly rows of faction members and supporters fill the city squares. Tell them what we rally for. The leaders shout from the podiums. We rally for progress. We rally for the generator. We rally for the city. Their passion is contagious, inspiring others to put in additional effort for the benefit of the city. I am stuck on workforce, but I know that workforce isn't going to be a problem for much longer. So I think that percentage of active workers increases is actually kind of a waste. I think... What's this? 5 guard squads output might be kind of strong. I'm going to go for more money. Hey Jack, how's it going? Fuck the heat hub with the housing you wanted to be reminded of. I think I did it last time, Jack. I'm pretty sure I fucked the heating hub over here. Yeah.
Are invited to join them.
Yeah. So we got our stalwarts rallying over here. Heat registered as sick? Really? Why? Sick from what? What's disease coming up from? Heat recycling, chemical additives, no contagion prevention, dust coal mines, and squalor. Oh, squalor. Okay. Got it. We go over here. Our people are here. It's time. Ready? It's not time. Why isn't it time? There's 183 more workforce? Wait, why? What is this? Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Near extraction district. I think we'll go here with our fracking. That was odd. The heat costs over here I think aren't going to be too bad. Oh, but I do need to expand my housing a little bit, I think. It actually might be better if I'm going to expand over here in the future to just put a full housing district down. No, you know what I should do is I should expand this housing district just a touch, because this won't hurt me. You see, because if I build this housing district over here, if I expand this one, it's gonna eat into getting a third housing district in this area in the valley. Okay, and now I need to do... I'm gonna let this... Is this done? Where is it? Here it is. I want to let this build. Lender's demands met. Yep. Dude, that is crazy. They got to this right away. Straight fracking it on a Friday? Yeah, and by it, I mean my Earth. This law is just going to pass always. Production efficiency is increased. I think the heat recycling is causing disease too, so this is good for a lot of reasons. Working with having to climb a mountain every day because that's where you build your house. You would at least sigh loudly. Yeah, and then you would go home at night and you would be in the valley away from the wind and you would go, man, I'm so warm. My favorite guy, the steward, he's so good to me. My Earthits. Okay, I need to tell these guys to fuck off because we need to learn surplus injectors for the quests. I don't want to do that. Oh, you know what? Here's a thought, right? This converts all excess heat supply, or all excess fuel, so we don't build stockpiles. We could just stockpile everything at the Dreadnought, and then send over enough for like one excess for a 15% output boost, huh? That might be good. Coal liquefactor. I kind of want to get into these like permanent value plays though, too. The deep melting drills. Let me go see if anyone... remember these? Write these down, write these down. Ready? Generator, surplus injectors, or deep melting drill. Got it? I gotta go talk to the people. Hey, what's up over here? Stewardship unveiled. Steward, the Captain's Vanguard collective we funded, has unveiled its monument, a tangled knot of metal studded with what appears to be dismantled toys. It now sits in the Council's entrance chamber and has already been garnered much praise. Whatever it is, it's damn impressive, fills me with pride. Trust rises marginally. Cool. Okay, so I need to check if either of these guys want what we are here for. Automated workforce, machine attendance, repeal all due maintenance. I don't really understand why they don't like all due maintenance. Not those. And then we check the new Londoners. Mechanized scouts, expedition... repeal expedition support. Past city development effort. Main district must... Actually, I'm down for this. This is good. I can promise them this. I think we will pass it super easily as well. It already has support. That might make the Frostlanders a little mad at me. Up to 15%. Oh, did it say up to? Oh, yeah. Up to 15%. You're right. So it's not that good. I think that excess fuel just kind of sucks. I don't know. I'm gonna do this one. And then, where are my scouts right now? 10 are making coal, 10 are at the whale mines. Oh yeah, and the whale mines was kind of mid. Rescue from exploring, they start as Frostlanders or New Londoners. They tell you what they're gonna start as, and it's usually Frostlanders. We can head out to the valley for cores and prefabs. I'm kind of down for cores and prefabs. I need to not send it on people, basically. Yeah, but I have good relations with the Frostlanders, even though I don't do what they want. It's fine. They love me. I am one with the people. So it's okay. I don't have a lot to do right now until I get more people, though. So we're just kind of chilling. I wouldn't mind setting... I should equalize. Sorry, I'm negative 68 over here. Hold on. Event. Pouring ice on fire, growing radicalization. Steward, the growing fervor of certain groups in our cities has become cause for alarm. Agitators rile up tensions and push their faction to more radical and violent actions. Provided we build enough prison space, our guards could place such militants in preventative arrest. Okay. Sure. I'm not going to do that. I think I can just be friends with the pilgrims. I need to equalize here is what I was missing. And this is resources. So we want to do, we're plus 95, minus 68. So we just want to go ahead and, is there not an equalize button? I guess I do it manually. I'm going to let New London build a small stockpile here. We'll do like 10. And then food, we want to send like this. Again, it's good to just build like a small stockpile at each place in case something goes wrong on one end. But I think more of the stockpile needs to be in New London since that's where we're going to get more people. I can just completely equalize materials and fix squalor, which is good as well. And that should be fine. We are winning, I think. It's weird because it looks like the stockpile is decreasing for some reason, but it's not, don't worry. Okay, next up is, again, I'm just waiting on people, right? Because everything that I can do right now is stuck on I just don't have workers. I can try to shuffle my workforce around a little bit. Like, this is the thing that I could kill off, is the extraction district over here. And I probably should consider it. The stockpile is full, too. I should turn this off. Absolutely. I just wanted to run it to completion, but there's no reason to. I'm gonna go grab another research. Stewart promised them some nonsense. It's true, I sure did. What happens if I place a... We could do a goods stockpile. Progress laws like it works for us like machine labor. I don't, but I don't really want to take them because I get like a huge workforce bump soon, I think. Neighboring extraction workforce demand in neighboring extraction districts is decreased. I can get 10% back. I can actually get 20% back with a stockpile here. I think it's fine and viable. But yeah, we could maybe go for automated workforce or something like that. I have 300 people available. I would like to do something for the pilgrims, I think. I could probably pay them off a little bit. What we learned last time is, like, condemning them doesn't let you wipe them out. They do not go away. So I just want to do, like... Does many people care if they're unemployed? No, but I want to maximize value. I can research dedicated motherhood. Women who bear children will be permanently spared from other duties to be able to concentrate on raising them. Population growth is increased, but percentage of active workers is slightly decreased. I can see that being okay. I don't want liberated youth. And I don't want dutiful youth. I could do dutiful youth and then just let it die. But that's later, for sure. I'm just gonna let time pass. Didn't Frostpunk go trad wife? Yeah, that's what they want. The pilgrims want their women taking care of the children. That's it. I think we are just waiting right now. This has a dying building. And once this finishes, I think I will get another pump jack, and we can just build a big old stockpile of oil. It's that, or I actually kind of want to build up prefabs even. Perfect icicle bride goes barefoot and has 7 kids. Breast milk ice cream time. You know? Whatever you want, buddy. Why is there a little exclamation mark here? Stop exclamation marking me, please. Exactly as multiple cities work. So what happens is it's part of the campaign when we explore around the map, because the premise of chapter 1 is that we're out of coal. This is the last of the coal right here, and we have to go long term. So the idea is we explore around, and when we explore over here, we find oil, and then we research how to run oil in the generator. And this is very specifically, if you look at the resources here, this is just oil. All you get from this place is oil. So this is just a colony that you establish to provide the main city with oil. Zoom in between the cities? No. It puts you on one or the other. But we can get over here. There's like an edge. So we just go over here and micromanage this, because New London supplies these guys with food, workers, materials to make sure they don't die off, and then they supply us with the oil to run our city. And now this building is done, and we lose our heat adjacency bonus, which is very sad. But that's okay. I will break this down. There is no reason to hold it. And I think, I don't know if I want to go prefabs or oil. I'm happy to stockpile all these prefabs. Maybe I could get both? I don't think I could get both, but I could maybe get enough. Yeah, this outputs 100 oil. How much does it output baseline? 75. It more than doubles our oil output. I think it's worth it. And then I can't quite get this extraction district. Oh, you know what I should do is I should actually pause this. We should get this extraction district and then run it at half efficiency. I'm not super worried about heat costs over here. I think I'd rather not spend the heat stamps to build it. So getting the heat seal meat from the tutorial area, right? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely are. Plus 11 heat stamps a week is not too bad. The second tier pump jack, yeah, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to second tier pump jack. I have 400 idle workers. What do I want them to do right now? Oh, I wanted to check if I should build this. Exploration time down and territory threat level decreased. I don't hate it. Exploration time down is probably pretty good. I kind of just want to run another industrial district up. Or maybe a food stockpile. What does it do? Proximity workforce and neighbor. Wait, it's really. Wait, the food stockpile hub is extraction? Oh, I'm reading fuel. Food. This goes here. What does it cost me? Not much. And we can just build up. I think that this is nice. It's 100 workforce, and I get a 10% discount on my food here, which is, I get 120 back. So I'm basically paying This is the wrong one, sorry. I'm basically paying 80 heat maps, or 80 heat stamps and 50 prefabs to get 50,000 capacity for food and a rebate on, or the ability to hold, sorry, 20 workers back is what I'm getting as well. Steam cores feel less impactful and yet somehow rarer. They don't do much, but I think it's probably later on they'll do things, is just my guess. Let's go over here. I'm just gonna go to 3x speed while I wait so I don't forget anything. Deep deposits. What do we get? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Cool. I think it said something important in there, but you know, don't worry about it. Deep pipe watch, city development effort. This is what they wanted, right? I promised city development. I'll just throw it up there. I think this will make someone mad at me, but it's okay. Main district produces a small amount of prefabs. I think is better than what those guys wanted. Is my point about should like entire building automaton or food health buildings without any other caveats? Yeah. I like this version more, I think. Change a policy to another one and then pass the previous one once again. I got an achievement for that. Okay, and then we'll rebuild, or we'll continue building our pump jack now. And then this can just run at lower efficiency if I need. Oh, this thing is fucking killing me on heat. What's it costing me? 40 heat? 40 heat. I am not opposed to putting my 100 people here that are just sitting around doing nothing into heating. Is there a spot where I can cover both of these? It doesn't look like there is, sadly. How much are these costing me? 20? 20? What does a heating hub give? Oh, there's a new thing. Hey, what's up, guys? Faye Hutchinson, 28, poet, on her morning walk. There's a change in the air, I can smell it. It hangs above the council hall, settles between the pages of a book, kicks up from under the snow when children run by. We've only taken a few small steps away from our old traditions, but every great change starts with a single step. I'm so excited to see what the city is going to do, what the steward is going to do. You able to rename the cities? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it. I think they wanted this one to be more like an actual, like, story. So you don't get to name your city, like, fucking Peanuts Island or anything like that. Oh, hey, look at that. 1,964 more people live among us. See, that's what I was saying. I didn't want to worry about population stuff because eventually there's just going to randomly be a drop and I'm going to boom a bunch of new people in. And now we just go fulfill our demand that just expanded. I think I might need a new house. I would really, really like to get these food districts to be more together, you know? I could frost break instead. And we could just grab, like... Because I need to frost break if I want this anyway, so I could just open up some space here. And then maybe, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I think it's not going to give me the expand I want. So only let productives in? That's later, that's later. Don't worry about that right now. Need to figure out where I want to put my housing. We're now into the hard part, but I think, don't I have a heating hub? Where's my heating hub? Dude, I never built it? Now that's ridiculous. Let's do a little frost break here. I'm in a bit of a heat stamp deficit. I want to get this food though. I think maybe I don't like this. I really don't like this. Because I end up having to frost break this anyway. I wish I could cancel this. Deactivate district? No, okay. This isn't right. It's supposed to go like this and then expand here, maybe? I don't know. On alt, you can see what buildings are in districts. Oh! Well, you can just like hover over it. Something. Dude, this is costing me 80 heat. But I don't have anything I could put next to it, do I? Let me peep the research. I'm out of money right now. That's okay. I want an industrial district next. Do I have a heating hub? And if yes, where is it? Do you have a heating hub? 140 on the extraction district. Sheesh. Thing hurts. What are you? 0. Oh, that's not bad. I don't think I can get in here like I would like to. But that's okay. I'm just gonna let it be. And then I think we'll go... I'll leave this space. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Yeah, I'll leave this space here as a nice little gap. And we'll go this way. I think just between the lonely food district and stuff, does that... And the stuff above it? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I think that's probably a good play. Yeah, we can definitely get a lot of value. And we could probably get another heating hub in if we wanted. You could do like, but yeah, we could definitely do like 1, 2, 3. No, it'd be like here, 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 I think is good. And then maybe a heating hub right here could help as well. Hi Bramble, hi Soap. How's it going? How's it going? I already put all those people to work, which is crazy. That was fast. My team's done? Oh, they are? I didn't even notice. The Ice Valley, but they spelled it wrong. Food and cores over there. Dangerous out there, but there's people. Interesting. Materials course. Let's see what's here first, I guess. Windward Moor. Freezing winds buffet this part of the valley. Following our oldest maps, our scouts found a generator construction site buried under the snow, but little of use remains. This area contains some resource deposits, but they're too inaccessible to benefit New London. Okay, so nothing. This huge mine and smelting apparatus provided the steel used to construct the nearby generators on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. A crew of thousands once lived within and below the machine, only a small fraction of whom made it to New London. The captain sent a crew with cores here to establish an outpost, but there's no sign of the crew. The cores remain, along with many salvageable components. We can take it all back to New London or finally restart the smelter. 500 prefabs and 4 cores, or we can create an outpost to make materials. I think making materials isn't all that good. I'll take the prefabs and the cores, since cores are a limited resource as well. What's down here? Food and cores. Probably materials, cores, prefabs is where we go, or we could just head up. These are dangerous. We could go check out the high pass though. It's like 3 million materials. I'm like super, super fine on materials, I think. We're fine on materials for a long time. Is my feeling. So I should not have frostbroken this, by the way. It's okay. I'll live. Oh, I have to do research. Oh, but I'm out of money. That's right, I'm out of money. Can I raise money from anyone? Star Wars, can I get money? 5 weeks. What about you guys? I think I just did it. 21 weeks. Stewart. De-radicalized pilgrims hurt me last time. It was a net loss for sure. I'm not gonna promise anything. I kind of want to have free reign over the council and just do whatever's good for me here. Beat the game on the easier difficulties already? No, I just jumped right into this one. I think, I think if we go here... Let me look at the heating hub. Hold. I'm broke. Oh, I need money. Well, I wish I could plan this out. I think heating hub here... And it should go... I think that's the way. I want to get this housing down before people start freezing to death. This felt hard. Seems like smooth sailing. Now that we're past the prologue disaster. The first time I played through this, I got fucking torched. It was not close. I got blown away on my first playthrough. But I learned, and I am better. So this has felt like a pretty casual stroll, to be honest. Did this never get started? What's up with that? Oh, you know why? They don't have the people for it. That's why. That's difficulty and I refuse to eat seals. I mean, the prologue was hard because I misunderstood what the ethical choice was. That's why the prologue got me. 20 Frostland teams to go there. 20 to go there. 20 to go there. 20 to go there. We can go here. To the valley. I need to get another logistics district, or I can expand this one if I have the cost. I'm broke.
The stalwarts have once again calibrated all city clocks. Please ensure all personal timepieces are aligned.
This'll equalize. I need materials. I have a good stockpile, but I definitely want to get another sawmill down. And the sawmills appear to be very heat inefficient. Deep melting drill. Oh, this costs cores. Okay. New thing. Rallying stalwarts propose ideas. Steward, the stalwarts have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding a new work model. They drafted a new law on their own, machine attendants, and now presented to the city. We've done all the work. All the steward has to do is put it to a vote. They call on you to pledge support for their law. Pledge to pass machine attendants. Workforce requirement is significant. Machines will take over the burden of work from humans. Workplaces will be optimized for machines with workers relegated to maintenance roles. That sounds crazy. Is that not crazy? Sure, dude. The fuck? It is like fuck. It is super storm in here. If I disappear, my power went out. Do not let the AI take our jobs. Hell, radical law on agenda. The current law on the agenda goes beyond what the common citizen finds thinkable. It'll be more difficult to pass than others, and once enacted, it'll radicalize both for and against factions in your society. Okay. Is this just gonna make the Frostlanders hate me? I was supposed to negotiate that. Sorry, I didn't mean to just press it. I kind of fucked up. Well, I didn't get punished, so it's all good. Stars are delayed. You kept their word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Oh, the Frostlanders aren't even that mad about it. And now I have 2,700 free workers. So our workforce problems are just completely eliminated. That's cool. What are we doing over here? 105 coal, or 105 oil surplus is pretty juiced. 701 free workers over here is going to go into prefabs, I believe. My stockpile of coal is going to be full soon. I feel like this is fine. Do you hear the rain hitting my window? It is insane how loud it is. Okay, I have one problem right now. You do not? Nice, that's good. I have one problem right now. One issue in this life that I have to deal with. My coal stockpile is going to be full soon. That's a different problem. I wouldn't mind a fuel stockpile. Well, I don't really know what to do now. Let's go look through the options and see if I can find something that gives me more heat stamps. Equal pay or efficiency bonuses. Nope. These don't seem like they would do it. Maybe society? You know what I can do? Now that the robots are doing all the work for us, we can get into police states. That sounds good. Surveillance watchtower, patrol watchtower, watchtower, watchtower. Weird that the pilgrims give you more guard squads than the stalwarts do. You go over the visuals, it is extremely, extremely good looking. For sure. Equal pay, etc. Well, if you research it, okay, we can go that way. Where was that? City? Trust, efficiency. Oh yeah, heat stamps. Okay, let's go work compensation. Do I want equal pay or efficiency bonuses? I'm down. The stalwarts like me a lot right now. I'm down to just do whatever I need to get the frostlanders on my side. If they want equal pay, heat recycling, weather adjusted shifts, machine centric shifts. No, equal pay. Anyone want equal pay? Equal pay, pilgrims? Very beautiful youth. They really are just super locked in on dedicated motherhood. I think what we should do here is not promise anything, but we should let these guys do the agenda. And then we'll just go do work compensation. Heat stamps income is lowered. I'm gonna run production efficiency up. Oh, new thing? Collateral damage machine attendance. Steward, a worker died a gruesome death. Smooth. It just like takes so many resources. An old enemy, the incoming whiteout. Steward, it was only a matter of time we had an unusually long streak of mild weather, but now meteorologists are clear there's a familiar drop in air pressure at higher altitudes. A whiteout is coming. The wind will cause extreme cold, and the clouds will blot out the sun, impacting our food production. Without shelter, ample fuel, and a stockpile of food, our people will be at mortal risk. Yeah. I think that comes around in like 100 weeks or so. We have a lot of time before that hits. So my goal is going to be to have like, I think a full food stockpile and a full, like a full coal stockpile. Just having to restart stream. Yeah, my internet went out because it's storming. It's back now though. This whiteout was weeks 304 to 334. Okay, good intel. And it only hits New London. It doesn't hit the other place. That's the other bit. 10 registered as sick. Really? From what? Oh, squalor from material surplus. Okay. I can fix this. I just need money. That's all. I just need money. Hole in the ground you approve of this design. Hey, what better, right? I want... Not this one. I do want to promote them, though. Oh, order low! I was supposed to raise funds first. Oh, my relations just fell a little bit when I raised money. We're chill. Okay. Okay. I can now... I think we want to get ourselves a sawmill. We have the deep melting drill as well. Which I think just goes in a food district. I can just slap a mechanized sawmill out here. It's gonna cost me a bit in oil, but I think it'll make up for itself. You can also just eat up all of these real quick, which I think is fine. I have this deep melting drill. I'd like to use it, basically, is my thought. Okay. Then we want to go expand here to give us more Frostland teams. I can't handle the cold properly, they're British. I think it's colder in Britain than it is in a lot of places here. Is it not? Or isn't it? Ooh, not quite the perfect heating hub, but pretty good. What about here? I think we just let this be slightly off. I could expand this into the heating hub. Britain is very temperate because of the Gulf Stream. Oh. They do a lot of golfing over there? That's pretty cool. Good for them. Live life, you know? Live, laugh, love. It's an infinite... The problem is that, like, I'm building on this for what, you know? It's infinite resources, but I feel like it doesn't matter for a long time. No, we cannot expand our food district again. That's okay. Doing a little frost breaking. I wouldn't mind getting another industrial district down in our industrial zone over here. 1, 2, 3. I don't quite have a multiplay. I can get it in here, which is actually probably worth it. Maybe go along this line and along this line. And that should give me some pretty good value. We'll get it in this as well. Is it still just about the Ice Age in the 1900s? Was it really? I have no idea. Global temperature and global climate, not my specialty. If you can believe that. I think... Oh, this expand doesn't even work for me, huh? I need to do this in the other order. And then this gets expanded. I hate these food districts so much. They're so ugly. Oh, they're so ugly. But I just can't... Like, the problem is I cannot afford to frost break to set these up correctly. I do not have the money. So it's just gotta be okay. But they're so ugly, man. I hate them so much. I don't hate a... Let's see, we're gonna get ourselves an industrial district here. That is perfect. And we could go for another heating hub. Then I have the money. That is not worth it. That is not worth it. Okay, heating hubs are not worth. What would it take for an industrial district to pay for itself heat stamps wise? I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Going for the goods does also get my crime numbers reduced. Not that crime is an issue, but good scarcity is bad for crime. But it's a good point. I guess we can look. We can see how much income it gives us. It's probably not that long. If I were to guess, it's like maximum, I would imagine, 80 weeks. Efficiency bonuses, new law proposed by stalwarts. Okay. Oh, let's see what this new thing is. It's in city? Alcohol. City-run alcohol shops. People wanting to supplement their alcohol rations will be able to buy more from the cities to generate extra income, or privatized alcohol production. Are you crazy? Absolutely not. City, we're gonna run the alcohol. Pilgrims, good idea. God, they just want mothers. That's all they want. The pilgrims want one thing in this life. They want me to repeal all of the laws I've passed for the children, and they want me to give mothers dedicated motherhood. There's no way these guys are actually voting for heat recycling. It just got overturned. Why are you putting this on the agenda? Is this not just a waste of our time? It's legitimately impossible for this law to pass. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Oh wow, it fucking failed.
The noes have it!
The noes have it. That's good though. It's just kind of like, I can probably just give the pilgrims the agenda and build our friendship, although people are gonna join them. I think this game might force radicalization regardless, so maybe it's not a good call. But I might be able to become friends with both, is my thought. What's up? Robert Owen, 35, engineer, turning a gyratory feeder. So perfect, so beautiful. I'm not worthy to look at you and even less to touch you. I'm just phlegm and viscera doomed to rot. But I will earn your favors. I will spend my waking hours servicing you, seeing to your every need. And so will my children and their children after them. Robert's getting a little freaky. He's getting a little freaky down there. Okay, so our current heat stamps income is 13 a week. And then when we switch this over to goods output, when we switch this over to goods output, and we then get a surplus of goods, we go up to 15 a week. So in heat stamps costs, this industrial district will pay for itself in 20 weeks. That is the takeaway. Hi Alice, am I winning? Yes. I would say yes. So far so good. Can I do this yet? 10 mountaineers. Sweet, I can go get 50,000 oil. 5 people. Cool. Seems good. I don't know where we're gonna put 50,000 oil, but sure. 20 weeks is equivalent to like a day. Something like that. That sounds right. May as well just eat up these prefabs over here, since this district is finishing up. And then we can break this down. And we may as well get this oil over here. Do I need to stockpile here, you think? I think I might need to build a stockpile here. Did I up the difficulty because I was just vibing? This is maximum difficulty. Stars demand a vote on efficiency bonus. Stars have just drafted the efficiency bonuses. All our customary practice would be able to hold it on first opportunity, but another group wasn't given right the agenda. Yeah. I got you, buddy. Absolutely. Warmer season, by the way. Very nice. I'm already just vibing. I need to build another stockpile. I need to do something with this coal. I think the next thing to do once we get this heat stamp production fixed is we want to do... Wait, the pilgrims are pissed? What for? Playing on steward? No, I was playing on captain. No, I was playing on captain. Don't you worry. What's up? Loud and clear. Oh, the stewards of Starlights have begun using oil to power a small radio they've attached to their lamps. They claim this will allow them to further ensure the safety of workers and increase efficiency by enabling constant communication. So far, it seems to be working. Managers can report accidents in a heartbeat. Spreadsheets can be updated in real time. Foremen can micromanage. The stalwarts are overjoyed. Yeah, they are.
Machines are irreplaceable. You are not. Place their needs before your own.
Machines are irreplaceable. You are not. Place their needs before your own. Fuck yeah, buddy. Tell it like it is. I'm curious if I can get this oil over here. This place is a utopia. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? So I don't think I can build more industrial districts to get more money. I think that we are at the cap, more or less. City-run alcohol shops, new law proposed by pilgrims. Oh, fuck, do I have to, like... I have to negotiate for that, huh? Population growth is extremely increased, and we have laws regulating outsider influx. That's for later. I don't know. All I need is money. If these people pay taxes, they can come in. What do you think here? I would like to get a little more materials. So I guess I just dropped the sawmill. Do they like it every time I build a sawmill, huh? Use Grant Agenda on Stalwarts and then use Grant Agenda on Pilgrims as our next two moves. I am going to need to do a little wheeling and dealing. Do you think what I should do here is promote... What I'm going to try, I'm going to make a bit of a play. I want to promote the Pilgrims. That way they get more council seats so I can hopefully get this law passed. Because this alcohol law is... I think life. Can emergency declare the council session? I don't think we need to. It's not that serious, you know? It'll be alright. We should probably plan to expand housing. Oh, this is terrible. This is fucking heat conversion, man. I don't want this. Go ahead. Oh wow, it failed.
The noes have it.
Why are you wasting my time with this shit? It's 10 weeks, and then the Stalwarts promise is, I don't know how long, but it's probably not that long. It's probably fine. I mean to say. These guys are fucking freaks. I don't understand. Please stop asking me for that law. It's not happening. The council sessions and 20 of them have been the same law. Yeah, this time it's gonna pass though. Seven weeks. Oh, no, 10 weeks. 7 weeks? 7 weeks. Okay, so I do actually have to give this to the Stalwarts. Unfortunate. Cross-center teams available? Right on. We can go send it out. Maybe to the valley? Sure. Oh, it only costs 10 to go there. Oh, it's over here. Fortitude Base. Rowit Expedition. Possible settlement. The abandoned base welcomes us with the Fortitude sign. The roof has collapsed on the lab where scientists studied the cause of the frost, but the training halls remain intact, along with the equipment used in attempts to contact other generator cities. We could take all the preserved supplies back to New London, or we could leave them and making reactivating the base less costly. What did we get for... We may construct an outpost to assist our exploration. What do we get? 3 cores, 300 prefabs? Let's leave it. Exploration cost decrease. Okay, sure. This is way too expensive. Dreamer's Mine. 2.440 million materials. Wowee. How long is left on this? Wow, a lot. I could probably shut this down. I am like over capping on coal at this point. So let's send these guys up here. They're chilling. $15 a week is not too bad. We're gonna eat a cold snap soon, but I'm gonna have a full stockpile of oil. So I think we're good on oil. How are we doing on food? 65 weeks. I think I should just hit the numbers right in time. Oh, Stalwarts rallies have expanded. Nice. It's just heat stamps. Just give me more heat stamps, please. I need to keep my relations with Stalwarts high because they are like my whole economy right now. The steward has set us on the path and now we walk. 25. What do we get out of this one? 20. So expanding only gives me 5 more house, which is not super worth it. I think what I'll aim for here is I want to build infrastructure for the future, expecting that we're going to get more people. Look at this. It's a fucking quad bonus tile. That's crazy. Pilgrim's Hater this run again? Yeah, but we're more friendly with them than we were last time. That's the good news, at least. Okay, some of the unlockable hubs. Sure, we could take a look at them. Emergency Medical Hub. Under workforce requirement. Proximity, disease in neighboring housing districts is decreased. Okay. Surveillance Hub. Crime in neighboring housing districts is decreased. Trust is increased. Efficiency in neighboring extracting industrial and food districts. Tension decreased. Materials demand decrease. Okay, I don't really want any of these. Labor organization. Mandatory unions or labor oversight. Okay. Could build the housing block, but I'm not into that. What about scout training? Territory threat level is decreased. I'm not opposed to Pathfinder scouts at this point. Maybe I can make a promise for Pathfinder scouts. I cannot have a pending promise. Do you guys want Pathfinder scouts? I have a feeling I know what you want. Oh, they do want Pathfinder scouts. I'm down for this.
Technicians are on their way.
I can pass path, or I don't know if I'll pass it, but I can research it. I won't build houses until I need them, I think. That's gonna be my next statement. Dude, look at us, we're at a surplus of everything. No, but you're not sure what the efficiency bonus was? Doesn't sound too good if you don't remember, does it? Go break out our last oil deposit. I feel like I just want to spam oil stockpiles, huh? What we got? Rexdale 4. Entrepreneur. We have entrepreneurs? Returning from the city approach trail. Profitable day. First couple were all rag and bones, useless, but then there was this woman with real ruby earrings. Ought to cover the arrival fee, I said. The wife will love those. Next was a bunch of strong fellas. I sent them straight to Elaine's place. She'll wring them dry before I get home. Lately, there's been less of them. Maybe word is getting around. Gotta take advantage while it lasts. Lack of law regulating outsiders is decreasing population growth. Unfortunately, my council is in a fucking stranglehold because of these freaks. So, you know, not the outsiders, these freaks who keep passing the same fucking law and then we go into recess for 10 weeks. Hey, I'd like to build my super drill, by the way. 60 heat. These food districts are gonna kill me in the storm. You know what I bet I do, actually, in the storm, is just turn these food districts off completely. I bet that's the play. Justice has no scabbard. Stalwarts. Oh, this is automaton patrols. I feel like automaton patrols wasn't super worth it for me, but also crime has decreased. The law will pass this time. We just gotta post it again. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, this extraction district is gonna run out of wood soon. Is that a problem? Not really. These are both gonna run out of wood relatively soon. Like, as the storm is hitting, is when it's gonna start running out. Vote on efficiency bonuses. Okay, real quick, before we do this, I need to give these guys agenda. Next. What is efficiency bonuses? Production efficiency is slightly increased. I don't really care about this, but we can go talk to the New Londoners. Construct a building, the deep melting drill. Research the building, actuated heat dispatcher. Research building, advanced pump jack advanced. I'll vote for this. I'm 220 oil output. Damn. Yeah, I'm down. I want that anyway. Deal. Yeah, the next time they put that vote up, it's gonna pass, I bet.
The votes are in. The measure
Okay,
passes.
I need to go give these guys the agenda, so I keep my promise to them. As my relations improve. I have been making the pilgrims maybe too strong. There's a lot of them. Maybe I should give them a fervor. This doesn't actually lower relations with them, it doesn't say. It's so funny to read this out, by the way. They are opposed to the city favoring reason. Sure, guys. Dedicated motherhood. That's what they know what they want. I need money, please. I can just eat the loss here and raise some money. And also mobilize automaton forces. Sounds good. I have $600 to spend. Trust them, they know what's best. Yeah, that's true. They just want to make sure that if you have a child, you never have to work again. And you're gonna spend all of your time with the kid. And you know what? More power to them. Yeah, I think I don't care about the heat costs over here, and I'll just let them... Although they're gonna chew into my oil costs. And I could probably... I think I could make a pretty good reduction here. We just have to expand this food district to line up and then get a heat hub here, and I think we can give ourselves like a 40 heat rebate or something like that. Careful. I'm not opposed here. I think we should grab this extraction district up as well. We can get a permanent drilling operation over here. This food is kind of just out in the middle of nowhere, huh? Can we send the kids out to the oil rigs then? Maybe they don't know what's best after all. I'm saying. Maybe it's a miss out of these guys. I don't know. I should just shut this off, right? Yeah, my coal is full. I should just shut this thing down. That was just sitting there running with nothing to do for so long. Population increased? Oh, good catch, good catch. You're right, I should up my housing. I was supposed to frost break this. I can get some housing in here for fairly cheap, but I don't have full double adjacency, so I don't think this little inner house is all that good. Oh, we have this one I never built over here. 3 minus 20. It's only 5 in the stable crevasse, though. So there's only 5 tiles in here, right? Or no, is it 6? Oh, it's 6. Never mind. I thought it was 5 for some reason. I didn't realize I could get 2 houses in here. I have to do a little bit of work here, frost breaking for this. It's okay. I have a surplus of money. Yeah, please do, by the way, keep helping me on stuff like that. There's so much to keep track of. It makes my life so much easier if you guys point out shit like housing or when my Frostland teams are back. Those are the 2 big ones, I think. Let me go over here real quick. If I expand this, can I run a second pump, you think? I bet if I expand this one, I can get it near generator. I'd have to pay a little bit in. I'd have to pay 30. I'm done. The island hub improves by it can hit 3 districts at once easily, and it looks so cool. I can look. I can put it on the back burner. I'm not opposed. Auto workforce over here? Oh, you guys don't have the automation? I could send some workers over here then. There's probably too many. I could probably send you guys like 800 people. And then we can run this oil. Snyder's demands met. Very nice. Oh, so I'm in like a big council debt right now is the problem. Everyone wants something, and I just have to keep granting agendas. So here's the deal. I think I need to delay researching this because the research is 40 weeks. Grant agenda is only 14 weeks. So I need to wait to start that research to give myself more time, I think, on just fucking the nightmare agenda backup we're on. What is the heat recycling law? Dude, I just want to give people alcohol, but we're so far behind. I'm so, like, I'm weeks and weeks behind on this shit. I'm actually going to fire off on advanced pump jacks. It's 22 weeks to go, so that's 2 law cycles before it's even done. So I think it'll be alright. We are crushing it on this material production. What's the downside to forcing a council? I think the people don't like it. I think it makes them mad. That's council hall, baby. Here it is. Is it not? Here, emergency yeah, relations will worsen with all communities. They won't like it. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Percentage of active workers is increased for $120.
Patrolling the streets. Give way.
Chapter is this? Chapter 2. Oh, house. That's 2 heating hubs of adjacency. Not quite the double food district hit that I would have liked. It's like super close, but it's not able to touch any multiples, huh? I can live... The heating hubs are just better. Houses can expand twice, though. It is not super worth, I don't think. This one's good. I didn't build this heating hub, and I didn't build the housing district either, actually. Perfect. And then we can give ourselves heating hub. Oh, does it not hit unless I frost break again? That's a shame. I thought I'd be fine, but I just kind of didn't look. Okay, and then let's go over here, and we want to expand this one. It's near this one is the other one. But we can do, like, that for a little heat boost. And then a heating hub here for another one. I want to get a materials stockpile. I'm out of money again. Housing are the same as an entire housing district? The housing blocks, you mean? That you research? I'm just super far behind. And those also cost a daily income, which I cannot afford. Good stockpile could be fine here. We're going to cap out soon. Food stockpile. I will probably not hit the cap, but it wouldn't be bad. Good stockpile is a no way. There is no chance I run out of goods. I think materials is fine, but I'm also not really that worried about running out of materials. Or like running out of space for materials, I mean. What's up over here? Intruders. Oh, yeah. I can probably give these guys 30,000 oil and just call it a day. I want to send 12 guard squads, but we just couldn't figure out how to do this last time. So as much I have the guard squads, but I have no idea how to get them over here is the problem. Say that you're losing income because the Dreadnought has a goods demand. Yeah, I don't like it that the Dreadnought has a goods demand, but I don't want to build more industrial districts right now. I can probably do this. I think it's safer. Oh, there's a fucking housing deficit over here. My fault. My fault, gang. Oh, can I not get this adjacency bonus anyway? I remember building for it. Looks like I can't even get it. And I don't get sheltered from the wind, really? Me. Well, I could at least go around this. You can watch tower 2 in the other area. Yeah, and I can't afford to get the research, so... It's alright. I'll just pay them. I have 10... Actually, I should get an oil stockpile over here. I didn't even realize how much oil I was making and wasting on this side. I'm, like, capping out on oil, which is a good problem to have. I just can't send them more than 250. Over transport capacity. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we gotta do a little research is all. Oh, I have to have the oil over here. So I have to build a fuel stockpile. Careful, wrong one. Sure. And then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do about housing over here. I don't have the heat stamps to pay, but also these guys are gonna freeze if I don't give them an adjacency boost, I fear. I could just get them in here and then eat the squalor loss and put them next to this. I don't think I mind that, actually. I can get a lot of heat back, I think, if I run this up like this. Except for the frost breaking problem. Probably not that much, then. Watch TV, bye, Bramble. I'm willing to just do that. I have the goods for it. Oh, city run alcohol, finally! Tell me we're looking good. It's doable, it's doable, it's doable. Can't negotiate too many promises! No! Grand agenda on Frostlanders. I have to give them the agenda before I can do it. I need to go. How long is this? 15 weeks? How long is this? 9 weeks? $161 died attending machines. 161 people died in machine accidents? Are my people stupid? How are you losing to that? Hey, you know what? I guess I just gotta send it. Maybe we super high roll. I think we live the whiteout and then we can come back around to this later. This is never gonna pass.
Have spoken.
Tragic.
The law is tabled.
We'll come back around, don't worry. Need to give the Frostlanders the agenda. Focha is OSHA but Frost. They offered, actually, they were offering me Focha cranberry, but I turned them down because I didn't need that shit. Oliver O'Sullivan, 39 grocer. I remember this guy. This guy he was trying to put his chocolate up. Yeah. Okay, Frostland teams, where are they? Where did they just finish exploring is the actual question. Here? Wrecked warehouse. A crumbling warehouse sits by a dilapidated track. It has been pillaged many times by scavengers, but one of our scouts noticed a metal trapdoor. She drilled through the thick metal and entered a buried chamber containing a pristine core. Instruction manuals in the chamber show the core was intended to drive a locomotive, but we can refurbish it for other purposes in New London. Okay. Languid herd. These reindeer seem to be slowly dying away. Too constant storms and lack of edible fauna. They won't survive too many more years. Perhaps we should send out the hunters while we can. Handy food until it deposits run out. 5 teams for that? Sure. May as well take more food. We're trying to stockpile. These need to be built. Hot Springs Refuge. In the heart of the mountain pass stands an old loading station likely used to connect Outpost 11 with the distant hot springs. Inside we found the body of an elderly man who had frozen while waiting for the transport that never arrived. Unless we reestablish... Okay, so we can dismantle the station for a core and 150 prefabs, or we can rebuild the station for the hot springs, which I'll probably do that. Rugged territory, but it's safe. I head out on into Steam Valley. Fauna, are reindeers carnivores? Oh, you're right. Huh. Maybe they're omnivores? Nomad's encampment. Oh, send guards from New London. Oh, I was able to do it here. Send the stockpile from New London. Okay, I can send them out from New London. How much was it? 30,000? How much do I have banked? Oh, plenty. Okay. So when I have 5 Frostland teams available, I'll just go pay them off. Understood. Oh, this is my last prefab, right? Nice. All used up. 6 days left. Let's get our last oil district going. My oil production is so high, I might just be able to blast through the storm with all this oil. Just a thought. I heard a thing. What happened over here? Anything? Nothing. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I super optimize for the coming cold, because it's about to get much colder. But dude, we're in such a surplus. Like I need to put all of my resources into building hubs, actually. Just to store all of the shit we're making. Oh yeah, I need to get Skyrail too. That's gonna be our next research, probably. It's just, I need more transport. We do eat moss and things like that. It even grows in cold temperate climates on the mountains. Huh. What do you know? These are running low. This should be done, yeah. So I just break this down. And then we're pretty much done at the old dreadnought, right? I've gotten all the prefabs dug up. So all I have left is -4. I can expand this. It's worth it because I get the last of this place covered. Oh, you know what I should do instead? Actually, instead of expanding this, I should just send people back to London, because there's not much left to do here. Oh well. So we're running out of oil. We will run out of oil in 3,114 weeks, and this one started originally 3,105 weeks. So I would say unlikely. I don't need more goods. I don't really want more Frostland teams. Maybe I go for more Frostland teams. Did I ever build this? No. I'm paused. Whoops. I got this. So what are these costing me now? They're costing me 0 heat. So by frost breaking this and then expanding this district and getting down my heating hub, I have taken these from 160 heat cost to 0. If you remember, this heat cost last time was like 900 around this time. So we've almost halved our required heat costs, which seems pretty decent. Yeah, I'm built. Yeah, if I was in a whiteout, I also would just tough it out, 100%. I wonder if I should build something here to try to get them to keep rallying for me, because another rally would be sweet. I wonder if I should build a little something adjacent, because it seems like it spreads adjacent to adjacent, right? Did I get you guys your hub yet? No, I forgot. Let me get you guys a heating hub over here. Do they even need it? Not right now. So I can build the heating hub later. Let me go send these guys their oil so we don't have any trouble. This attack will send... A surprise attack will send this vermin running for the hills. I don't know, man. We could just go fucking kill him. You got the heating hub for the left of the city. This one? You are right. We'll set it up once the heat comes in. We'll take a look. Heat costs are about to spike. How's our income doing? 17 a week is pretty decent. I'm down to just pump industrial district, I think, here. Actually, no, what I'll do is I'll replace this extraction district with an industrial when it runs out in 40 weeks. That'll be the play. This extraction is viable. There's food here. I am just gonna put my money into stockpiles, I think. I think it's all there is to do. Doesn't council recess? 3 days. So soon. I'm good here. I'm gonna go... Workforce demand in neighboring industrial districts is decreased. Can I get this here? I wish. I can get it here for one, here for one. I don't think we get a ton out of this. I think one is all we get. I'm just building this for the stockpile though, so it's fine. Hmm? And heat stamps, of course. What do we got? What do we have? Squalor is notable. Significantly increased by mechanized sawmill. Okay, so we just have a squalor problem. I could try to fight that back, maybe. Disease is minor and stable. Squalor. Squalor is the only thing we have going against us right now, and if I could beat that back, we would actually be chill. Oh, here it is. What's up? Nomads placated. Stewards, the nomads have received the promised oil. Their leaders approached our scouts with respect and took great care to avoid the sight of the graves we desecrated. At last, they siphoned the oil into a wagon. Left with seemingly kind words, all is forgiven between us. This shelter is now your shelter. Our graves are now your graves. Okay. You know, I think that's probably the right call so that we just don't end up in a battle to the death with those guys. The outsiders, no common rules. Oh, crime is rising. Okay, I have 30 weeks to accept all outsiders, admit no outsiders, or allow productive outsiders. Okay. First, we're voting on Pathfinder Scouts. Really, law opposed? What's wrong with Pathfinder Scouts? Well, whatever. Not my problem. Hey, Mikkel, how's it going?
The proposed law has been rejected.
My pump jack is almost done. A little squalor to fix here. Dude, more people? What the hell? Too many promises? Yeah, I think the current thing to break out of is this huge promise debt I'm in. Because I'm in a really big debt of promises. Was that not an end? Oh, I built a fucking good stockpile. God damn it. Get rid of this thing. I got goods mixed up in my head with materials. Adaptation in your big boys are progress, which means they want the worst laws. Yeah. It's okay, we're gonna break out soon. Only plus 58 right now in the cold. How they doing over in the Dreadnought? So is there anything to do with my teams of Frostlanders? Exploration cost decreased. Just in general? Maybe I send this out. I don't have the people for it, actually. Subaru EV ads are a parody, right? It's a stealth anti-vote campaign to get everyone to vote Republican. I have not seen the ads you are referring to, so I cannot say. Okay, well, research... Wait, did I not get the right building? Ah, fuck. What a travesty. I took advanced pump jack, not advanced fracturing pump jack. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That hurts. I need... Is it Frostland? I need Skyways. I didn't even look at what I just took. That is very, very unfortunate from me, I must say. Housing, let's get ourselves some research institutes. Is there any advertisements aside? You're just gonna believe them because it's funnier that way? Live your life. Don't let them psyop you. The storm is coming, but I think we're gonna live it pretty comfortably. Not a goods deficit right now, but that's okay. Stuck on heat stamps as usual. I need to... I'm actually just going to eat an L here from the New Londoners. It's a big shame. My prefab numbers are dropping kind of low, too. I might want to start thinking about that. Maybe I convert some industrial districts over. Get some prefab production rolling. Could be good. Oh. Oh, I see what's wrong. That's hub adjacency. And this industrial adjacency. And then if I wanted to, I could frostbreak there for a 20 health, a 20 heat rebate. I could try expanding these industrial districts, maybe. Or getting them a building of some kind. I'm just so far behind. The generalist factory that builds both prefabs and goods. I don't think so. That's pivot for my stream every day. How dare you inflict them on your viewers while not saying them yourself? They don't show me ads. Talk of a protest. Steward, your relationship with the pilgrims has become unbearably tense. Really? Research weather adjusted shifts. I really don't want to do this. I'm just gonna let it worsen. We're already fine. I don't mind them going a little in the red. They got really good buildings. I don't have anything to give them, and I am so down on counseling. The New Londoners are going to be mad at me that I built the wrong building, and we're not even going to get it passed because it's going to get shot down. That was a pretty big fuck up, I think. I have 21 Frostlands teams. Make the pilgrims fuck off. I think it's a percentage-based thing. I tried to kill them all off, and like there were 600 of them, and I condemned them, and they got really mad at me, and only 60 of them left. So it doesn't seem super viable. I'd like to go find prefabs. What's over here? Hot springs. Ooh, what is this? These hard people live in deep reverence of the natural spring, which they believe can cure any ailment. Their simple hothouses and subterranean housing are barely enough to support their population, so their culture ensures nothing is wasted and no weakness is tolerated. We're skeptical of outsiders, but perhaps we can convince force them to allow our sick to heal at the natural spring. If a trail to the hot springs, we can reduce disease. Okay. This place can serve our people, it'll be ours. I can build the trail. Nameless Cliff. Many small mounds under a cliff attracted our scouts' attention. Discovered hundreds of infant skeletons. A track from the top of the cliff leads to the hot springs. We can only assume they have the reasons for doing this. Perhaps we can offer to take any children from the hot springs that they cannot support. Population growth is marginally increased. Percentage of active workers is slightly decreased. Probably not. I don't know if I care about this. Are these guys from the first game? Yeah, me too. Fires a trail to the city. This is expensive. Cost not met. Hmm. $125, but I can use the disease cost down. I think it's actually really good. Okay, where are we heading? The George, the Cursed Valley. The mountains. Howling shores. We can head out to the frozen sea. I think that's the place with the poisoned whales. That might have been the frozen ocean. What's this? There's a lot of stuff over at the frozen ocean. Sheesh. Okay. What are you guys doing over here? Yeah, they just have a bunch of workers they don't need. I think what I was actually supposed to do is just send these 1,100 guys home. I thought I was gonna build more pumps, but no. It doesn't work out. I might just try to force some council decisions. This advanced pump jack failing is gonna really hurt me. I'm gonna suffer for that, I think. Oh, new law. Wait, I get to pick a law? They really want me to do outsiders. I would like to propose this and see if I can get it to pass. Weather adjusted shifts. Build a survivalist headquarters I could do very easily. Dude, enact law expedition support. Holy shit, they're back on expedition support. Okay, so the New Londoners, I need to wait for their thing to expire and then promise them something. While we wait for that, I'm gonna run this so we can clear out crime. Let's see. Pilgrims admit no outsiders. Decreased population growth. Allow productive outsiders is fine. Heat stamps is marginally increased. Let's run it. Research the new law. They don't steal the vote. They ask for agenda sometimes because yeah. And I was just in debt from research. I don't really want to negotiate anything. I think with 30 undecided and only needing 8 people to vote on this, we should pass it no problem.
Hear ye, hear ye. The
Hear ye, hear
delegates
ye.
have
Outsiders law passed. Check. I'd like to go look around a little bit in the trees. Geothermal plants. Advanced coal mines. I cannot imagine going into advanced coal mines. That shit's such a fucking bait. So here, you're so tired. What a day. You look lonely. I can fix that. There's something inside you. It's hard to explain. Hi, Cash. There's something inside you. It's hard to explain. They're talking about you, Cash, but you're still the same. Blast foundry and extraction districts, charcoal plants, nah. Factories, this is what I want. Mechanical factory, I want this. 10 prefabs and 40 goods output for squalor and 40 heat. That is what we want. Why are you crying? Where's your mother? Didn't they let her in? Again, crazy that shit's happening like that. We're letting in the child but not the mother, but we're saying we want the productive people only. Ridiculous. What are we doing? I need another food stockpile soon. I could build us up another deep drill. No, I cannot. Okay, so you can only get one deep melting drill. That deep fertile soil will be depleted in negative 204,376 weeks. What is squalor? It's just like filth. Is a way to think of it, or like dirt. God can mind, but women are dumb and bad, and I hate them. What about when women childbirth? You think about that? What the heck? Food. Check. Pollution from so far? Pollution is a good synonym. That is the correct answer. Pollution. These things are gonna go away soon. I really need that skyway finished up before the storm hits so I can get some oil over here. I think we have enough oil. One thing that I think this is missing is an estimation of how many weeks we have covered. I would like factories. We're just gonna run mechanical factory, I think. I would like to go check if the New Londoners would like that. So I'm gonna wait for this promise to fail, and then they're gonna drop in trust, and I'm gonna go, sorry, gentlemen. Alright, let me see if I can make you guys a new promise here. Advanced blasting coal. Why the fuck would we research advanced blasting coal mine? Are you guys stupid? Yes. I want to do this. Housing next to industry increases squalor. Yeah, and also squalor is increased by not having goods to repair. Or sorry, not goods, materials to repair breakdown. And it's increased by the mechanized sawmills. Verna Watts, 41, inventor, building a pet cat. The elders will love this little guy in the care facility, a mechanical cat that wants for nothing in return. Doesn't need to be fed, doesn't need to be cleaned, but gives eternal attention and love. At least as long as the steel doesn't rust. Perhaps I'll cover it with seal fur to encourage pats, not that it needs them. I'll name him Buster. And if your ass is a Buster, Verna Watts will regulate. Is this built? Yes. We rebuild the station to connect to the hot springs for 200 prefabs. Do I have to build? Hold on, Skyways construction. This is more important. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Oh, it's not so bad. It's only 100. I need 100 heat stamps. Can I get some money out of the stalwarts? I probably can. And then I can go promote them and fix the relations. What are you guys mad about? Fuck you guys, dude. I'm giving them so much, and they're still giving me hassle. 183 died attending machines. Oh, that's why my numbers dropped, because people died. Oh, and when people die, we eat a bit of an L. Dude, Stalwarts rallies expand? Please give me more money. Excellent. I'm so rich. Holy. Okay, that's really good. So we go from here to London. We're relatively cheap, all things considered. Oh, Skyways are... They're more expensive in prefab costs. Okay. This is materials. Is there anything interesting out here that we found? It doesn't look like it. These guys are almost back. We're almost there, rather. I think I saw somewhere to send people. Yeah, head them out to the graveyard. Now, I think... I just need to connect to these guys. So that's 110 teams. What if I go for a Skyway to get there? It's more expensive. Okay. Okay, so when I get 10 Frost End teams, remind me to go build that, please. Is there only one YouTuber today, or are you going insane? You're going insane. I put up a stream highlight, but I put it up at a different time. I put it up a little earlier. 5 weeks of this left. Hope we can get this mechanical factory research done. I'm gonna drop a research institute, I think. And then this, when it finishes up, I will... Oh, my squalor is going to drop when these sawmills go away, I think. But also my material production is going to tank. Yeah, this is 726 materials, so I should probably prep for when this runs out. My prefab numbers are bad now. What's the most chill faction? Probably the New Londoners. They seem alright. Council in 2 days. Hmm. I didn't realize how important this actually was to me, this expanded extraction district. I will need to replace it quick. I'm sitting here with this turned off. I think I should just kill it and take the prefabs back. I'm gonna do that. I'll let it go. Can I get us some alcohol? Although alcohol isn't super important right now. Let's negotiate. New Londoners. They want advanced fracturing pump jack. These are tough research asks. What about the Frostlanders? Enact heat recycling, enact expedition support, building. So I'm gonna pass on this actually because I don't want to do this right now because it's kind of hard to get that to pass. So let's go look through what else we have. None of those. Basic necessities? Probably could run paid essentials. We could do guard enforcers. I haven't gone down this rule of law stuff yet, but I don't really feel like I need to. Check how much heat stamps it gives me. Which one? The alcohol one? It gives like 8. It doesn't say. I didn't see it anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I might just let them throw up something. But I could also run paid essentials and just grab this. I think we will. Dictators are known for their adherence to the rule of law. Hey, we're not a dictator. We're a councilman. We're a steward.
Has been approved.
Okay, our heat stamps income is quite high. I did not realize the prefab numbers were about to come and get me. It was tough. Separated families allow productive outsiders. Large group of people set up camp outside the city by one of our checkpoints. They claim to be relatives. The outsiders. My daughter's alone. Allow productive outsiders will increase the percentage of active workers in the population. Increase the percentage of active workers in the population less efficiently. I don't mind this. That's okay. I have, like, I don't need less people or more efficient people or whatever. It's fine. Mechanical factory building proposed by the New Londoners. Oh, I should have left that so that we could have gotten those factories up immediately. This is prefab factory? Plus 20 prefabs for a 70 materials requirement. The other factories were 10 like there were 10 prefabs but 40 goods. What composites? 300 materials for oil. Interesting. I think prefabs is my fear right now, so I'm gonna go run for this. Squalor or disease? We can take squalor. And then I need to go up here. Did I build this? No, I did not. I can probably pay the... No, I need not. I was gonna just take this right away. I don't think I can afford it. The prefab cost is too high. I want to fix my goods shortage. I have a lot of time, though, when this sawmill wears off. I have 100,000 food stockpiled. I have 76,000 oil. We need to go fix the dreadnought. Hey guys. What's up? Not workforce, sorry. I want to send goods. Oh, so the balancing thing doesn't, like, just put this into an equilibrium. It sends excess. I understand. I don't really want to send excess. I'd rather... You can have, like, 5 extra. Same thing here. I don't really need all this excess, though, you know? Oops. Interesting that you can just instant transfer shit like that without it having to pay the time cost. Very curious. I'm just gonna send a bunch of extra oil because of the incoming fog. So we're about to take our heat. Yeah, we get skyways and just transfer stockpiles. I don't think there's anything stopping you, right? Oh, I thought the whiteout was now. We have a little bit of time still. Okay, and there it goes. We're now at our deficit. I'm gonna break this down because I don't think there's any reason to keep it. The good news is our squalor is gonna drop because those sawmills are gone. So how many days do we have? We have 45 weeks. Obviously just want to get our prefabs back and then build these. Teams that I want to build a trail. Yeah, I can't afford it right now. I need prefabs for extraction districts to fix my materials costs. 1, 2, 3. So we could do like this, and then I can expand over to here and here. Hey Shakespeare, how's it going? Last time you saw I was still engaged with the seals. How does this fare now? We are doing very well, I would say. Things are going great. Yeah, except for these materials numbers. Remind me to get the new heat maps. Zoom out so far. Yeah, you can. Speaking of which, I should send my teams out. Cancel expedition? Nah. What do we got? Fishing trawler? Oh, this is the logbook from Canada. And this is disease increase for 75,000 food. This is a no thank you right now. Nomad exiles. People are shunned by their nomads. They're tight-lipped about what exactly happened. I don't need people right now, so I'm kind of just gonna let that sit. Food and cores. I want to look for prefabs. Too dangerous to chart at this time. Okay. Oh, that's Tesla City. Third territory is home to the skeletal remains of Tesla City. Hey, it's Tesla City. Oh, we can't go out here because the fog is coming. I see. That's a cool little look. Food. Prefabs, we go there. It only cost me 10 guys. So we could head out to the plains. Sure. But yeah, you can indeed zoom out so far. What happened to Teslaopolis? I think their Tesla coil, like they basically got too overconfident and then their Tesla coil that they lived off of just started zapping them and they all died off, right? No, never mind. Sorry. I'm actually getting that confused with, they are billions, I'm pretty sure.
Has been reduced. This week only.
Researching standardized... That's Frostpunk 1? Oh, okay. I think something very similar happens and they are billions, which is why I got them in my head the same. Yeah, I'm not gonna fill these stockpile. Oh, my oil stockpile is full. Ooh, it's time to oil. The other thing, like one quality of life thing you could give me here is I need it to warn me when my stockpiles are full. Extraction district costs are reduced. this goes here for a 10% cost reduction. We need to send a scout team in to turn their electric generator off. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. You're right, you're right. Oh, you can't quite get all of this, right? If you expand, it's 1, 2, and then you're 1 off here. So I think you can't actually get all of these in one go, right? This way you can. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Okay. Sure. Yo, there's an automaton! I love those guys. Colder season, heat demand is
Bundle
increase.
up. It's getting colder.
Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna grab like this for the expand. Really goofy names like the Pride of St. David. Pretty sure I had someone in chat naming them for me, and they named them all like Queen songs, which I remember very vividly. This Tesla City, it's the American settlement in the first game. They got smoked, is the short of it. They got fucking rolled. Okay, it's time to build our heating hubs to cover up the heat increased costs. Here. Almost got this this district covered by it too. I need houses. Where would I like to place some houses? Good. I think maybe housing district goes like here. Do I have to frost break this? I think I have to frost break this. That's okay. It doesn't cost me prefabs, and I'm okay on everything else right now. Can I get a frost break over to here, or does it have to link up? It has to link up. It's fine. I think it's worth it. Can I build my new building yet? Mechanical factory? I can. 90 prefabs, and it'll start giving me 10 prefabs per week. Veronica Petite, 73, caretaker, hauling buckets up the stairs. The elevator broke again. It's the newcomer kids, I'm sure. Little imps ride it up and down all day. Parents are no better. They push into the queues, buy up all the meat, get drunk and rowdy like wild animals. What do they contribute to the city? Who do they think they are, acting like they own the place? Okay. Ed, how about have a good night? Catch you next time. If you don't make those surplus injectors, suppose wait for the whiteout. Oh, that would be fucked up if it was like that. Actuate heat dispenser, research blast foundry. I'll do a 4 and I'll promise them advanced fracturing pump jack. And then the Frostlanders. Do you think I just send this and hope that I get... What do I need? I need 8 out of 16? That's kind of spooky. I'm gonna send it. I think it'll be okay. City-run alcohol shops should be big. If we can pass it.
The proposal
No!
has been rejected.
That's tough. Oh well. And I promised them something for that. God damn, I promised them something and lost. Well, I guess since the pilgrims fucking hate me anyway, I'll just start condemning them and trying to get people to leave them. New research, by the way. Prefabs factories done. Do goods factories, we could do foundries. I just need prefabs. Like, it's just prefabs right now. I guess we could go get these. Since it's on the list. Although I promised I would get these guys their pump jacks. I should keep my promise. They vote? Yeah, they vote on shit, man. And they're stupid and they vote for bad things. Standardized prefabs factory, 20 prefabs per week. That will more than double our prefab output, which will be pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and invest in that next. Maybe if we're condemning in the game. So the faction will get weaker, but they get these red marks, which is like their fervor, basically, which is how angry they are, I think. And so I assume something bad happens if it gets really high on the fervor. But I'm going to condemn them and try to get them to run away. I just want them to be a little weaker. I originally built them up to try to get this fucking alcohol law passed. Buy your leave supply run. Steward, the pilgrims have decided to send their strongest travelers out before the whiteout to search the surrounding area for supplies. With their parkas as their shield, they intend to walk the Frostline unscathed, united under one tent and guided by the prophet's visions. I can give them 10,000 food. Can I get a check? How much of my food is that? I think I have like 100,000 paid up. I can give them 10 grand. How much of my food was that? Yeah, that was not much. 124 pilgrims leave New London. I think I shouldn't give them food because I don't want them to come back. I'm better off if they die. Yeah, we're at 1,000 heat requirement. This is about to finish up this industrial, or this is done. 2 days. I need to save. Like an event that decreases fervor. Yeah, I should probably keep their fervor at like 1. And maybe something good will happen for me if I let them get their fervor down. Maybe I'll get like, they are happy now and their fervor goes down a little bit. Would be nice. Okay, once this is gone, I can get up, we can get up our first prefab factory soon. Last time it was 304, now it's not. Until like 324. I think the whiteout starts like tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it goes with this big freeze. And our big freeze is coming in soon. I have homeless people? Ah, fuck. Oh, because this is breaking down. And I need 74 prefabs to fix it. Ah, and there's homelessness because of that. Okay, that's fine. I'll get it when this finishes breaking up, I think. Saving. Hold your horses. Saving. Okay, I think I fixed this and then everyone should be fine. No? Oh, there is actually just homelessness. Okay. Do I need a... I don't have a heat thingy here either. Unfortunate timing on this homelessness, huh? No prefabs. You guys are kind of just fucked. Sorry. You know what I could do, actually? I think I should send them to the old Dreadnought for this. Right? The old Dreadnought... It doesn't have, like, a great homelessness angle. Oh, and these guys are losing oil, huh? What happened over here? Strange. Oh, you know what? The heat cost went up. That's what happened over here. That's okay. Frostpunk to be able to build more homes and never built them. Yeah, I just don't have the prefabs. What I should do is I should send my people from New London. I should send, like, I don't know. How many of them does it lead or equal to? I don't know. How many of you guys are homeless? I think I don't know. I'm just gonna go send like 2,000 people. 2,000 is probably a lot for them. I'm gonna go send like 1,000. Check out the skyway on the map. It looks super pretty. Oh, that is cool. I agree with you. That is pretty. I think I don't get to send my Frostland teams out during this. What we got out here? Hot Springs Mushroom Caves. Our scouts found a variety of mushrooms growing within the different depths of this cave. Broken heat pipes run through the caverns. The scouts suspect this place was an attempt by the Hot Springs populace to develop a hardier food source. We could take the mushrooms to add more variety to our hot houses, or we could repair this facility, share its benefits with the Hot Springs people. Requires 200 prefabs. I'm down to help out the Hot Springs people. Bone traders. Some people from the Hot Springs have started a market for goods crafted from bone. It appears that a herd of musk ox froze in the valley, made use of every part of the frozen beast to sustain themselves, including the bones. Traders on the verge of starving, they'll happily give us their goods for some foods. 5,000 food for 25,000 goods is an absurdly good trade. What the fuck? Staging area for the Rowette expedition. Judging from the remains, dozens of vehicles were manned and loaded here. Our scouts found some maps in half-buried crate, each marked with the possible location of other generator cities. One was annotated with thick letters, Rowette knows. They left with such enthusiasm that many tools and scrap pieces were left behind to be buried by snow and time. They are starving? Yeah, fuck it, dude. I don't mind. I'll take a little freebie. 50,000 materials. A hunting camp from the Rowette expedition. A row of hunters' hangars break the flat white landscape. Once the workers gathered food for great expedition, now we may gather food to feed our great city. Okay. The Lovers. A pair of automatons lie broken in the snow. Their tracks show they lost their navigational bearings and followed each other around in a circle until they broke down. The scouts make their story sound almost romantic. We can take their cores or repair the automatons. I'll come back again. Alright, what do you like more? Frostpunk 1 or Frostpunk 2? They're pretty different games. I don't know. Frostpunk 2's been pretty good so far, but it's hard to say. I liked the individuality of the missions in Frostpunk 1, I will say. I am just gonna go in... I'm just gonna sit here and grant agendas, I think. There's no law available that they would like to propose. Wow, they're just that happy, huh? Alright, Frostlanders, run it. I wonder what the Frostlanders want today. Waste heat conversion. I wonder how this one's gonna go.
The delegates have...
Hey, can I talk to this one guy in my side that voted for that shit? What's up with him? Yeah, maybe next time, lads. Think there's garlic bread in Frostpunk because you're about to go get some garlic bread? I'm gonna tell it to you like it is, Cash. I don't think there's garlic bread in Frostpunk. Hey, why does this require 23 more prefabs? Oh, because it's in the wrong thing. Some of the menus are a little buggy, I've noticed. Not a huge deal, just of note. I could go for some goods. I'm out of money. I could go for a little bit of goods production here with the mechanical factory. Our prefab numbers should be just fucking firing off. Are banana breads in Frostpunk? I don't think there's banana breads. I don't think that bananas are surviving in this climate. Also, Jack, I'm sorry I doubted you. You were right. We did have more time than I thought until the whiteout. 150,000. How's my goods supply going? Bad. Survive the whiteout. Alright. No, my money! Stop! Hey! Hey! Get back out there and get rallying. What the fuck? These fucking quitters. They actually just went home. Don't you know? Okay, so food production, here's what I wanted to see, right? Food production is severely lessened. And what I was thinking is, so you see we have 90 weeks of food stockpiled. I was thinking if I just go in and deactivate all of these food districts, it's gonna hurt my output for sure. But there is no reason to pay all this extra oil. Oh, interesting. It actually might be worth it to keep some of it. 45 weeks. Probably the deep one, right? This one's worth a lot more. 36. This one's worth 9 weeks of food, basically. What about this one? This one's worth like 10 weeks of food, huh? Yeah, okay. You get 110 C is pretty wild. Yeah, they're getting a little bit got. Imagine going out and fucking punching into work. That's the craziest part to me. These guys are going out to the factories and they're like, well, may as well clock in. What else am I gonna do? Oh wow, overdriving the generator? Oh, it only costs us 100? Okay, yeah. Overdriving the generator is pretty big. Clocking in at the ball crushing factory? Hey, someone's gotta get to work, I guess, out there. Well, guys, I think now is a pretty good time to run up a little construction here. I'm just gonna say, I think it's probably a pretty reasonable play to run a little construction in this weather. Can I send teams out to explore during this, you think? I have the prefabs to go look at some of this stuff, right? Oh, not yet. Walk through the weather? Yeah, there's no exploring right now. We do a little bit of frost breaking. You know, the stalwarts gave up and went home during all of this, so God, people die. You're dying attending machines in this? Come on. The cold is absent right now, by the way. Nobody even cares. 53 weeks of food? We don't have to live that long. That's the good news. Having the hardest difficulty and what does it entail? I don't know, I didn't play the other difficulties, so I have no idea what the difference is. But it is the hardest difficulty. Start quest to build at least one advanced fracturing pump jack in any extraction district. Sure, I can do that. Oh, it's over here. The Old Empire. Wreck of a mighty freighter marked with the colors of the Old Empire. It is the only wreck we see facing away from and not towards the coast. Seems to have collided with another vessel and partially sunk, but fortunately enough remains above surface to be salvaged. Big material input. The Royal Navy. We located the wrecked ship lodged on its side encased in a massive block of ice. HMS Atalanta. Actually, A fucked me up there. Very legible on the aft starboard hull. We were unable to get inside, but we found a jagged hole into the engine room full of coal and nothing else. The place made our scouts quite uneasy. We noticed that our compasses were behaving erratically in the vicinity of the wreck. Probably best not to linger here. 50,000 coal. Sure, sure. Oh, here we are. Repair the automatons. 800 workforce for these automatons, but minus 150 prefabs. I don't really need the cores, but I might need them later. Say geothermal? Yeah, geothermal was on there. Probably something to do with the hot springs, if I were to guess. Well, anyway. A little bit of wear over here in this housing district. Climate, you don't have to go outside to go to work. I think it's like all tunnels or something. That's a good idea. All tunnels is a great call. They should put you in charge, dude. I got this one. Got those. Got that one. This one's missing its heating.
Wind speeds are expected to reach 150 knots.
Oh, did I fuck up this district? Yeah, I got a frost break if I want it. No, not even there, huh? Interesting. Gonna build a new housing? Oh, new housing. Oh, right. This one. This thing. You're right, you're right. Thank you. I have 26 homeless people over here. I should probably get them a house. I know you didn't mean this, but I'm gonna grab this real quick. Nice to have the option, you know? This just ends up super awkward. I don't know. I have to frost break something. $250 heat stamps is our no. I can get this at least for the 20 heat rebate. It's fine. I don't think I hate it. Back on my no heat stamps bullshit. But yeah, we're gonna go... I'm gonna just spam the Frostlanders with Grant Agenda and let them shoot shit, or set up agendas and then get shot down. Go ahead, guys. What do you want today? Waste heat conversion. Oh yeah, I bet this one's gonna pass. Heat recycling, huh? What do you guys think? Heat recycling today?
The no's have it.
Hmm. Damn. Ooh, I don't want to raise funds from these guys actually, but they're kind of like sus. I'm gonna go ahead and promote the Star Wars. The Star Wars are pretty much capped though. How we doing? We got 100. We could live 121 weeks of this, and we only have to live another 20. Those left behind the whiteout. Stuart, over the howling winds of the whiteout, the pilgrims have accused the Star Wars of indoctrinating pilgrim children in their youth program. Since the other pilgrims left, kids began leaving for the stalwarts in droves. Pilgrims assert that the stewards are trying to swear the children into their ranks before the pilgrim mentors return. The stalwarts maintain that these children had been abandoned and left adrift with no role models to guide them. Lost my daughter last winter, one stalwart says. When I spoke with Abigail, it was like talking to my little girl again. Engines levy decreases. I don't care. The pilgrims already hate me, so whatever. We sent our people out into the storm, and now our children that we left behind are hanging out with other people. Wee! That's what these guys sound like. These guys are fucking stupid. Pushing a lot of recycled heat seems kind of dumb too. I mean, we don't need it. We're warm. Let's go get our pump jack in place. Why should we go for that shit when we're nice and warm anyway? Advanced fracturing pump jack is what we need. Oh, you know what? I think a law has to pass for it, doesn't it, before we can actually build it? Pyrochemical oil extractor? What the fuck is this? 1,000 workforce for 750 oil. Huh. That thing looks expensive. We could generator upgrade too. This does feel worthless though still. Goods factory, foundries, charcoal plants, advanced sawmills. What does this give me? 250 materials output. 400 materials output and squallers increase 60 heat demand. These have a lower heat demand. But they bring with tension, which I don't really like. What's the new work model? Ooh, radical idea. Oh, I already passed this. Okay. Automated workforce. Radical idea. Automated workforce factory in the industrial district. Plant that manufactures advanced machines that can assume control over over operations in any facility. Huh. We're so rich. Yeah, the prefab shit was super fast to fix. I'm surprised. Hot houses for more food could be fine. I think we just want to go fix our materials problem. Okay, I want to go for... There's a lot of options, and I want to go check what the guys want and try to just appease them. Oh, but I can't do anything right now. Okay, I'm gonna let the research sit for 2 weeks. And then we'll go run this council vote. What's the generator looking? Not too bad. I gotta say, I feel like this whiteout is not that tough. We're chilling. The only real issue is that I'm gonna run out of goods soon. Not goods, materials. And I want to look at the prefab numbers. Holy. Far am I from fulfilling current promise? It should be, we have to pass a law for it, I think, right? New work model, worker shifts. This is a city? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I must be wrong. I'm looking for advanced fracturing pump jack. Oh, here it is. I didn't see that. Okay. There we go. You go from yes, no to yes, no from the temperature management system of Frostpunk 1. Yeah, I think that the temperature management system that Frostpunk 1 had, though, would just not really fit in this game. The way you manage temperature in this game is by huddling your buildings together in the correct way, which I think is really fun, but a little unintuitive initially. Deep melting drill is what I wanted. You worked. I'd like to get my trust back up all the way. It's just tough because of the pilgrims, but I want to build the Frostlanders value and then have them start de-radicalizing pilgrims. That's what I want. Do some things again others? Absolutely, yeah. Mechanized scouts, calibrated goods factory, actuated heat dispatcher. What does this do? This is just heat demand down? Oh, okay. That's fine. Recycling over and over is silly, but also... Oh, sorry. I already read that one. Grand agenda, we need that heat recycling vote again. Yeah. Wait, honestly. I'll see if they want anything that I want. Promise to pass heat recycling. The infirmaries is warm during the Great Storm. Yeah, the tech was always just to go all in on the infirmaries. You just shut everything else down and power overdrive through the infirmaries to get people to live it. That's what I did anyway. And you know what? It worked. Alright guys, you can run it. What do you want? Huh. Heat recycling. I want to go see. Look, there's one guy who keeps voting for heat recycling in the stalwarts. I gotta go meet him. Penelope Sylvester won an award for establishing the most efficient method of organizing workers, exudes an intimidating aura, and knows it, secretly likes idle gossip. Alright. You think it passes today?
The proposed
Oh.
law has been rejected.
Oh, she didn't vote for it today because we went and looked at her. Stuart. Oh, I can do... Sorry, one more thing. I can do a transfer of goods over to the old dreadnought to try to fight back a little bit. I can be transferring more oil during these trying times, huh? Who could have seen this outcome coming? Yeah. And will those idiots learn we don't want heat recycling? You tell them, Thomas. Cook them. Talk your shit, King. You're so right. He's so right. I guess we just wait. There's nothing else to do right now. I have enough food to live. I'm gonna run out of materials. That's the actual thing I need. But I wanted to wait on that until I built up the advanced sawmills. That's right. And then I just forgot. Because I wanted to get value out of it, but we're gonna run advanced mechanized sawmill. The world freeze? Yeah, we're just waiting. It'll pass. The materials that we're just gonna fucking hit the wall. You know, I think I can actually do this. Oh, what? We can't build trails because the world is frozen over? Wah, wah, wah. Doesn't quite make it, huh? The heat stamps, 10 prefabs, 10 scouts. $50 heat stamps, 20 prefabs, 10 scouts, but I'll get it 1 week sooner. Guess I could take the coal. These guys are just living out here, huh? Rep heat site recycling up in a different proposal about child labor or something since that shit would pass. They probably don't understand conceptually the idea, so they're just gonna wrap it up with like fucking forced motherhood. What was it called? I forgot what it was called. I'm just gonna call it forced motherhood. I'm close. I need to get one of these to try to mitigate this death. Dedicated motherhood, yeah. Forced motherhood, dedicated motherhood, same thing. England does not have bill riders. I want to do like a Bill Clinton on a horse sort of joke, but nothing came to me. So better while later, mandatory marriages? Oh fuck, is there really? Can we really do mandatory marriage? That does sound pretty good. How are we doing on oil? 45 more weeks. My goods ran out at the bad timing. I will say. That shit was unlucky. Government mandated big titty goth GFs. Yeah. Cash is gonna mandatory marry you in like 19 and a half years. Cranberry, I think that this is just an agreement. They just keep getting rolled. Honestly, the loss I'm taking from the attending machine's death is probably not worth it, is my long-term understanding here. I don't think I should have taken this. Storm leaves. Cool. Well, that's pretty easy. It's still negative 50 out, by the way. But we have a plus 350. A nice balmy negative 50. Finally, I can breathe again. T-shirt weather. Repeal attending machines? I don't know. Machine attendance. It's like a crazy big boost in workforce numbers, though. So I'm not really willing. I think I'd take a shot at alcohol again. Build, research the blast foundry. Research the advanced blasting coal mine. I can construct them a deep melting drill. This is on my to-do list anyway. How about the Frostlanders? Enact law durable goods, enact law Pathfinder scouts. They want me to enact it. I can do this. I can do construct a building, survivalist headquarters. Both of these are perfectly fine. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, city-run alcohol shops has passed.
The proposed law has been approved.
What do we get? 7.7 heat stamps a week. Not too bad. Okay, I need one deep melting drill, which goes here. And I need one survivalist headquarters once I get the heat maps. Hell yeah, let's get wasted. Hell yeah. They'll increase itself through an event in like a week. Exciting. Squalor is killing me here. My city is definitely just gonna be a squalor nightmare, I think. It's just part of the sawmills. Can I wait? I can probably hold out for advanced mechanized sawmill here. Yeah, don't I have these we can also fight for a bit with. Oh, I can't connect the trails. That's actually a really nice touch. That you can't do this right now because it's still the storm, even though the storm has passed us. Whiteout's still a threat. Ice turns to steam as the whiteout wanes, but it's clear that we are far from keeping New London warm forever. The whiteouts are not gone. What will we do if the horrors of the whiteout years return? Asked the stalwarts. If we want to withstand them without fear, we must improve the generator even more. And that will require a great deal of cores, dozens. We only know of one site with so many cores, the metal roots of Winterhome's ruined generator. Colonize Winterhome. Okay. When we unlock fully subsidized ketamine. Next law, hear ye, hear ye. Everyone gets a 5-minute K break.